Well, I was approached by the Jeff Gordon Children's Foundation, Katie and the crew over there, about doing the special project, and they wanted to know if I would work with Ella and put a paint scheme together. And when they first approached me with the idea, I was thrilled to death about it. I thought it would be so cool. Ella was 2.5 years old at the time, and definitely the youngest co-designer I've ever worked with. Having 2 kids of my own, I was thrilled at the opportunity. So the Jeff Gordon Children's Foundation brought the idea to me, and I just jumped on it. Well, basically, when Ella arrived, we had a gift bag of a bunch of different markers and watercolor paints and crayons and everything else. And what we did, Jeff and Ingrid brought Ella by my gallery, and we took her into the conference room, and I've got a huge table in there that we just sat her down, made her comfortable, laid out all the stuff in front of her, and said, Ella, go at it. Just be creative and just do what you want to do. And it was so much fun. I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed having Ingrid there and Jeff, and just working with Ella one-on-one and just letting her artistic inspiration take over. It was really, really cool, and we really had a good time watching her paint and draw. And I had some of my actual car templates that I use when I'm designing Jeff's real cars, and just put them down on the table and just let her make her little marks and squiggles and drawings on them and pick the colors that she wanted to work with. Having Ella in the gallery was just so special. It was so cool. She came in with her mom and dad, and you know, I had never really met her formally before, but she was very comfortable. She was very excited, and we tried to make her as comfortable as possible in the conference room and just let her create. So it was so much fun. She stayed here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We took a couple breaks at times, and I walked her through the gallery and showed her pictures and drawings and paintings that I'd done of her dad, as well as other things in my gallery that I thought she'd be interested in, like some of my cartoon characters and some of my displays I have all around, different mascots and different things I've created over the years for different speedways. But she hung out and she enjoyed herself and had a great time, and really did some cool work. I do a lot of different projects outside of NASCAR, although NASCAR is, I mean, about 90% of my business. One of my outside interests is music. I love music. I love country music, rock and roll, just good music. And I'm a guitarist since I was 8 years old. I love collecting guitars, and over the years, in addition to the Nashville Trophy guitar designs that I've done for the race winners, I've kind of branched out, and I do a lot of design work for country music and rock and roll groups, customized guitar illustrations. And I've done a lot of things for Jeff's foundation, special one-of-a-kind paintings of guitars that they've used to raise money, fundraisers, charity items, and the like. And I enjoy artwork in general. I do a lot of portraits, family portraits, different things like that, illustrations that people commission me to do. But NASCAR is about 90% of my job. Wow. You know, if this car would take the checkered flag at Atlanta, that would just, you know, put the exclamation point on the whole project. I mean, I really hope it happens. I know how special it would be for Jeff, you know, to drive a car into Victory Lane that his daughter designed. How cool would that be? And you know, and I'll be right there in Victory Lane with them if it happens. So it could only, you know, I mean, it couldn't get any better than that for sure. And I think everybody would love to see that happen, including Ella.
Very good.